'Twas the Night Before Christmas by Clement Clark Moore.
Before Christmas, when all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse.
The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there.
The children were all snuggled and snugged in their bed, while visions of sugar plums danced around their head.
And in my cab,
had just settled down
I'm just settled down
for a long winter's nap.
for a long winter's nap.
When out on the lawn,
There arose such a clatter.
there arose such a clatter.
I sprang from the bed.
I sprang from the bed to see what was the matter.
Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash.
The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave a luster of midday to objects below, when what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer.
With the little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be St. Nick. More rapid than eagles his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name.
Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen, to the top of the porch, to the top of the wall.
As leaves that before the wild hurricane fly.
When they met with an obstacle, mount to the sky, so up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too.
And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof.
As I drew in my hand and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound.
He was all dressed in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot.
The above of toys and fun on his back.
He looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled. His dimples, how merry.
His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry, his full little mouth was drawn like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow.
The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth,
and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly
that shook when he laughed like a mouthful of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself.
A wink of his eye and a twist of his nose soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread.
He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all his stockings, then some with a jerk. And laying his finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod up the chimney he rose.
he sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim, ere he drove out of sight, Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night.